Well, hello there, YouTube. These past few hours have been insane. As many of you know, I am from Boston, which means Patriots Nation. And unless you've been living under a rock, you know full well that the New England Patriots won the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 51, coming from behind to beat the Atlanta Falcons. Listen, I mean, unless you're from Atlanta, this was an amazing game. A lot of people are calling it the greatest game ever. I don't think it was, just because it was really a tale of two halves. But it was definitely the most unbelievable game, maybe the best Super Bowl, from a neutral perspective, not just a Patriots perspective. So, Amazing Murphinator, another fellow Bostonian, paid homage to the Patriots already with the video. So that's all I'm going to say. You got 1 minute. I know there are a lot of Patriots haters out there, but, you don't have to suffer through any more. So, go Pats. Now I'm going to get into the haul here. I have 10 books to show you, so not too many. But they're all pretty solid books. Some of them are filler, but they're mostly solid. I'm going to take it away right here with this Green Lantern 76. And I love this book. This is actually my second copy of this book. I showed this in my last haul. But this is a newer copy. I picked this up at a comic book store, and it's in really nice shape. I mean, I'm going to say like 5.0, maybe 6, maybe higher. What really prevents it from being super high grade is that it's got maybe a 1 inch or so spine tear down here, but I can live with it because the colors are so great. And I am currently trying to sell my other copy, and I'm trying to sell a lot of books because I am on the market for a very, very, very big key. But basically, when I picked up my last one, which I also got for a good deal, I said I need to get this book in higher grade. And no sooner than 5 days later did I find this book right here on the wall of a comic book store, and I scooped it up. And I picked it up alongside this book, Amazing SpiderMan number 40. This is the origin of the Green Goblin. Really, really solid, beautiful John Romita cover. So as I mentioned, I've been selling books to fund a big purchase, and actually, I'll be honest, Amazing Spider-Man is my favorite title, but a lot of what I've been selling has actually been my Spider-Man issues. Nothing really major. I mean, I sold the first appearance of Mary Jane, but the reason I'm selling them, in addition to wanting to fund that big book, is because this is my favorite title. I want them in a particular shape. So I'm going no lower than fine minus on all my Spideys from here on out. I want them to be glossy. I don't want them to have any major flaws or problems. Now, I have some exceptions, like I have a few issues under number 15, but the only one that's really, I would say, less than VG is my number 2, and I'm just happy to have that. But going forward, I'm really avoiding major flaws in the Spidey books. This one here is actually pretty solid. Nice colors. It's got a faint crease right here, but it's solid. Alright, same store. Everyone's been hunting this book. So this is Detective Comics 850. Really happy to pick this up. And because everyone's been hunting it, the price has gone out of sight. It's up to like $25-30 on eBay. This is the first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens. And I picked it up for $2-3 at the same store where I got the Green Lantern and the Spidey. I actually bought my brother for Christmas Gotham City Sirens number 1. And I paid like $15 for it on eBay. And then a week later, boom, movie announcement. And I was kind of kicking myself. I was jealous of my brother because he had something cool that I didn't, because I thought that was the first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens. But I was delighted when I found out it was in here. and I was able to track it down. So good stuff. And for those of you who watch Gotham on Fox, this, or the bar owned by Barbara Keene is called the Sirens, which pays homage to the Gotham City Sirens. So happy to get that for a low price. I'm never in a million years paying $25 or $30 for a book like that. Bought this for $1. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat #2. This is the first full appearance of Victor Zsasz. He makes his first appearance in #1, but you only see his teeth because he's in solitary confinement. So I discovered that upon reading Shadow of the Bat #1, and I very quickly picked up #2 for a very, very low price. So very happy about that. And just like that, we're almost halfway through the haul. So went to my local comic book store, and I decided to pick this guy up. This is Tales of Suspense 40, the second appearance of Iron Man, in the first golden armor. And, it's got a little bit of Marvel chipping, and it's got a piece missing here from the top, but I can totally live with it, because I got it for an excellent price. Beautiful white pages, displays really nicely. And I didn't really realize it at the time, or it's kind of snuck up on me, but I've slowly collected some pretty solid Iron Man books with regard to the Tales of Suspense title. So, slowly but surely I'm filling this one in, and I'm finding that Tales of Suspense is easier to fill than Journey into Mystery or Tales to Astonish. So, and I kind of consider those three titles kind of on the same keel, but what do I know? So I was very happy to grab this, and just a beautiful cover. Yeah. Alright. Yesterday went to a shop in my area. Picked this up for $1. Detective Comics 649. Just a really nice Batman and Robin cover. I'm getting really into the Batman and Robin stuff. They just look... I love the contrast on the cover. You have like Robin in Christmas colors, and then cranky Batman in gray and black. Just looks really cool. So pretty happy about that. And then Showcase 66, first appearance of Bwana Beast. I'll be honest, I know nothing about this character, but I'm intrigued, and this is a really badass cover. It's in decent shape. It's got a rip here by the staple, but I can live with it, and it displays great. So I'm getting more into the Showcase books, so that's pretty cool. Definitely a wacky cover. Unbelievable to find these next two. Detective Comics 405, first appearance of the League of Assassins. Paid $15 for this. Now, this is without question one of the top Neil Adams covers, and I'm very excited to read the story. I picked up Detective Comics 400 a few months back, and now I'm on a mission to complete the run. Pretty much from 400 up with regard to Neil Adams, like you need 400 and 405 and 411. And I'm just so stoked that I was able to find these. I haven't read them yet, but I'm really looking forward to solid shape. The really only flaw here is it's got a bit of a crease there, but can totally live with it. For $15, why not? And then this was extra surprising. Detective Comics 411, $15. First appearance of Talia al Ghul. Haven't read this one either, but delighted to find it. I mean, I didn't almost buy it, but I was scanning through books at another shop I frequent, and this book had a pulled staple, and the seller wanted $35. And, quite frankly, now that Talia al Ghul is appearing in Arrow, and, since she was in the third Dark Knight movie, this book has just been really crazy. Like, it's hard to find it for less than $50. And this one is in super nice shape. So I'm very happy. So yeah, those are definitely steals. yeah. All right, now I'm down to my last book, so this is gonna be a quick video. Lately, they've been getting longer. Batman Adventures 12. Finishing up with a lot of Batman here, but obviously this is the first appearance of Harley Quinn. Picked this up for a very, very good price. I could very easily get exponentially more than what I picked this up for. So I'm pretty content with that. And yeah, I mean, I'm a believer that, so Reaper Tate can vouch. He and I have been talking via text about the value of books, and he said something really interesting to me via text, basically that we've all been overpaying, and I think he's right in a sense. Like, these books, I fully expect that someday, who knows when, that the value of a majority of the books that we collectors have been picking up will go down, but always keep an eye out for good deals, and I try never to overpay for a book, so at the very least I'll be able to break even someday. And it's, I mean, not that it's about the money anyway, but there are people willing to buy this book for, you know, $400, $500, $600, $700, and that's a lot of money to drop on any book, let alone a modern one, even if it is Harley Quinn. And besides, you know, this character has so many damn first appearances. There's this one, there's the Batman Almost Had Him, there's the, I believe the Harley Quinn and Joker one-shot, that the official name is escaping me right now, but, you know, at any rate, she makes a lot of first appearances, so she can be pesky, but I was happy to get this at the price that I got it for. I won't reveal what that is. But yeah, so that's my haul. Pretty solid start to 2017. Still selling books, mostly through Instagram. I am more than halfway to being able to pick up the book that I am after, and hopefully I'll be able to share that soon. For those of you on Instagram, I'm Gotham Comics, and there's been drama on Instagram lately. Secret Flash Comics getting screwed by Noah Tritch. I have no problem saying that out loud. I would be hard-pressed to find anyone that will defend Noah Tritch, who, in my view, just totally hosed Secret Flash Comics, basically ripped him off hundreds of dollars. And he's not on Instagram anymore, I believe, because the community reported him, but somehow, some way, he's got to find a way to repay Secret Flash. So that's really tough. Moral of the story, know who you're buying from. Make sure you're very specific with what you're looking for. And also, if you're a seller, you know, like, don't be scummy. Don't be shady. Like, be honest with your books. You know, try to price them competitively, but, you know, also just package them well. Like, it's crazy how little thought sometimes people put into just being nice, you know, and I mean, this is a comic book community. Like, most of the people here are incredibly nice, and you know, I can't stress that enough. So I feel for Secret Flash, and if anyone's been keeping appraised on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, happy hunting, everybody. Hope everything is going well. Hope everybody's 2017 is going okay. Go Patriots, said it one last time, and I hope to hear from everybody soon with regard to your latest haul or whatever. See you later.